What's up, guys? So, I don't know, but some of you guys might think this video is a little silly, but I think it's a very informative and necessary video. This video is going to be about how to be a selfie queen or king. So I'm making this video because I'm one of those like pretentious Instagram snobs. Like, I'll go through people's like Instagram feeds and I'm like, oh my god, this selfie does not look good next to this picture. Like, that should have like better lighting or use like a different filter, and it's just like it's all out of whack. Like, I'm like one of those people, and I feel like more people should be like that because everyone's Instagram feed should just like be like very aesthetically pleasing. So I guess this is more about Instagram feeds than selfies, but also I'm going to be giving some great selfie tips, so stay tuned. Alright, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Diamond M. Buckley, just my name. And I guess I'll show you guys what my Instagram feed looks like. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it that well, but it looks like this. And it's very aesthetically pleasing to me. I feel like every selfie has the right selfie or picture next to it. Yes, very pleasing to the eyeballs. Now, I know so many people are gonna like disagree with this, but do not use like those, you know, white borders. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I used to use those all the time, and then I would just, one day I was just like, nope, no borders, no white borders. I think it makes your Instagram look so much better, and it just looks so much like cleaner to the eye. I don't do white borders. I'm strictly against them, so cut it out. But if you are one of those people that are just like strictly for white borders, you like have to use it, don't be that person that like puts on the white border and then they put like a filter on it. I can't do it. Like, if you absolutely must use white borders, do not put a filter over the white border. It just makes everything like look out of whack. It makes it look so unclean. It bugs me so much. Have some contrast in your pictures. Like, if you post a bunch of like dark pictures, post some lighter pictures, or maybe do like light and then dark and then light and then dark. It makes it look so much more prettier, and it's so much more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and trust me. Now, I am not for white borders at all, but I'll accept them because some people do them right. But never, ever, 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 ever use black borders on your Instagram picture, because for one, the like frame is white, so I can see how that kind of blends in, but the black frame does not blend in, and it just looks like choppy and gross, and don't do it. Alright, so I do get asked a lot about like what kind of editing apps I use, and I really only use like two, and those are Afterlight and I don't know if it's ViscoCam or VSCO Cam, but let's see. Okay, so these are my editing apps, and this is Afterlight, and let me see what's on here. It was $1, and basically like that, and then you just like, alright, I'm just gonna use this one of my friends. So if you haven't used Afterlight before, just do that, press oh, what did I do? Okay, so you just press use, and then it has like all these filters and stuff, but I usually don't use Afterlight filters because I feel like they're too dark. Like, I think Rust is a nice one. Let's see, it's like that. It just puts like a nice like shading effects, but I only use it really for like the like highlights and like shadows and stuff, and it's like all this stuff right here. Oops, what did I do? So you can like go to shadows and then just like change how it looks and stuff, and I like it for that, but I really don't use it for the filters. I use ViscoCam for all that jazz, and oops, basically it looks like that. You just press that, yeah, and then you have like, let's see, I'm gonna use one I already edited. It's so hard to use a phone if you're like using like reverse, like how I'm doing it now. Like, it's so complicated. Let me try. Okay. You press that little paintbrush, and then it has like all these filters, and I I like bought some, so that's why I have a lot, but it was like a bundle package, so it really wasn't that expensive. And the ones I like the most are C1, looks like that, very pretty, and let's see what else. I also like C3, looks like that. Yeah, so that's like that's the app I use for all my filters. I don't use Instagram filters at all. Like, I think the only one I will use is like the very first one. If someone had like a knife to my throat and was like, use an Instagram filter in your pictures, then I maybe would use an Instagram filter, but I just don't use Instagram filters. I guess I'm just some pretentious picture snob. I don't know, but I don't approve of Instagram filters. Love yourself. Alright, and now some tips for taking good selfies. I just like, as a rule of thumb, like, I just don't think anyone like really looks good in yellow lighting. So if you like at my old house, I had like yellow lighting in my room, and so I tried to never take selfies there. So like, just don't take pictures in yellow lighting, because it's just not flattering to like anyone, unless you're like, I don't even know, like I just don't know. I think natural lighting can be nice most of the time, but sometimes you can like bring out a lot of your like nasty features. Like right now I'm just using natural lighting, but I think white lighting, just like white light bulbs, is the best, or like fluorescent lighting is good. But I don't really know that many people that have just like fluorescent like lights like in dressing rooms just hanging around, but I do think those make for the best selfies. I never think anyone should take like a selfie in like the same like angle. Well, like, I know I used to do that a lot, but I just feel like you should like mix it up some, because it makes it exciting. Like, if you like scroll your Instagram feed, like I'll scroll through some people's I cannot talk today. I cannot talk. I'll scroll through people's Instagram feeds and it'll be like the same exact angle, and it just looks boring. And so mix it up every once in a while. No, not one person has just one good angle. Everyone has at least 2 good angles. At least 2. You just gotta practice, and I know I practice a lot. And I know a lot of people get on people for this, and I have done this before, and I realize it like doesn't matter. Like, if you want to edit your pictures like on like, what's that app, something 365, or like any editing app you have, just do it. Like, who cares? Like, if you're like, I don't look that great today, I'm gonna like, what do I keep trying to do? I'm gonna like blur out my dark circles. Just do it. Who cares? If people get on you for it, just flip them off. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this video, and maybe it helped you figure out how to make your Instagram look better, or how to take better selfies. I don't know. Thanks for watching.